Good evening. Good evening, Mike. Good evening, World of Tankers. CrippledCowboy here with his early evening weekend stream, live at 6, dead by 5 past. I hope you've had a good day. I've had such a relaxing day. Not really done a great deal. Not even played tanks at all today yet. Just been chilling out. I put a video up today of compilations, funny bits, some good ones in it this week. Some more funny bits and good ones, really. I drowned, I think it was one of the light tanks. I drowned a light tank on Swamp, which is quite funny. It was a great game, that, as well. So I've done the rushes. I will repeat that. I've been receiving the rush the stage stuff because I did the 5 kills. I've completed the Metal Fest thing. You're eating beef chow mein. Hello, Daryl. Good afternoon, mate. I need 8 more top 7 finishers for another war chest. So other than that, I'll kick it off. This is the tank that you'll get if you haven't already got it. It's the Egalite. It's this with a different skin, but it looks cool. And I've set it up differently than the Egalite. The Egalite, I've put traction system on it. On this, I haven't. I think I've put vents, rammer, and gun laying drive. Yeah, I watched a bit of the World Cup rugby, the women's rugby today. Wales v Canada. Weren't going well for Wales. Look, I know exactly where the icebreaker is going to go. He's going to head right for that tunnel, isn't he? The demon. I don't really want to get close to that demon because it'll just be a bloody nightmare. It'll be a nightmare. But I am going to have to contest. Hello, Kareem. So you've got to be careful because you can get shot from up there. I can't pen them, but they're penning me. Hello, Nate. Yeah. Yeah. What else can I do though? I'm an heavy. Could have done with that KV4 doing it, but he didn't want to. Still, I did bounce a fair bit. I don't shirk my responsibilities. Yeah, he's not penning anything in that, is he? He penned more than I did, to be fair. Yeah. Yeah, I don't profess to be the best heavy player. They were hitting me cupola, it wasn't so much side scraping. The way I was side scraping was I was showing them my cupola. That's what they were hitting at the back. That's what that Pershing were hitting. But like I say, if I wouldn't have gone there, they would have come through it. I suppose I could have sat round the corner and hid, but I'd rather not get slagged off for being a heavy not doing out. Yeah, the KV4 should have sat there, but he didn't. He just sat behind me. He's got something like, I don't know, 100 mil of side armour. I think I've got 80, so I'm getting overmatched. Yeah, it's not going to end well, that. I just thought I'd have a game in it. It's only the second game I've had in it. What we needed was a bigger contingency, trying to go for that bunker. It's a shame, really. But I have learned at weekends, just play premium tanks. Weekend isn't a time to grind, folks, because all the sweaty players are on, the ones who are really good on the game. It's better just to play premium tanks, try and earn a bit of silver, and give yourself a chance in it. That's what I've learned. I've tried to grind at weekends, and it's just been absolutely tragic. Tragic. Did you? Well, I was watching, I don't know what he's called, I can't remember. Just some YouTuber live streaming before. And it was on Safe Haven, and this Guardian, Tier 8 Guardian, come up that ramp off the barges, right up the middle. And he just shot it, and it just evaporated, this Guardian. Just 1,358 points. Gone. That tank is just... you know, there's some tanks that shouldn't be in the game, or they need to do something about. This is one of them, the S-Back. But the average, they need to make it easier to hit. Move that scoop. Yeah. They need to, I think on the average, they could move that scoop up so you can see the lower plate. Make it easier for it, you know, because that, whatever he's called, tic-tac or bam, when he announced, yeah, oh, anybody can play the average. I dare say, you know, somebody with just 200 games can get 2,000 or 3,000 in it. All you do is load Esh. You're going to get lucky at one of the shots, aren't you? There's some horrible, horrible tanks in this game. I mean, horrible. I'm sitting here until whatever's going to happen here gets, you know, finishes itself off. Yeah. It's the same at any tier though, isn't it? Apart from tier 10. The problem is, if you play tier 10, you don't make any silver. Whereas if you play, I don't know, 6, 7s, 8s, 9s, 6, 7, 8 really, you've got a chance of making some silver. I just want to be careful because I'm worried about people behind me. Well, the badge is gone. What's it here? He's getting it from over there. Oh, I'm in the shit. Oh, got an iron rain and all. Oh. Oh. Did what I could. I don't understand the 705 what he did. Every Tom, Dick and Sally went that bottom bit. Well, at least I get one towards the top 7. Unlucky, Mike. You did alright, pal. There were quite a few who didn't. I mean, like I said, it was a horrible lobby, that. You just know they've got the advantage because they can sit on that. I mean, it's such an unfair map, that, for that. They can sit on the fjord bit. It's quite unbalanced. When it's just to capture the one flag in the middle. Yeah. I dare say you were, mate. They were queuing up on that hill. I got 2 of them. I got what you were in, the AMX, and I got something else as well. But less was expected of me because I was a tank destroyer. You had to front up. That's what I say about it. Evening, Mr. Wolf. That's what I say at weekend, Mike. Saturdays and Sundays, just play the tanks that you think you're good in, that you've got your best chance. Because there's no point. There's no point if you're not if you're like me and not the best heavy player. Don't play heavies at weekend. You won't get much enjoyment out of it. Play a tank class you're good at. That'll earn you a bit of silver, and it'll give you a chance to win. That is my top tip of the day. Weekends are usually quite hard to play. If you're just an average player. It's not going too bad. I did alright in the first one. Could have done better, I suppose. But like I said, I was playing a heavy. Second one, I come top in a tier 10. But that doesn't really say anything. They lost. This is a tier 9. Well, you say that, Mike, but you know, you'll find that there'll be a lot of people who have got time off because they're not at work or anything, and they're good players. So you'll find the skill level will go up. Apart from this Charpachuri, this maternity. So like I said, you know, just if you're good in a particular tank class, weekend, stick to that. Don't go grinding because. Cheers, mate. Thank you, Dave. Yeah. I'm coming past you, Mike. Bounce. Pull back, Mike. I know there's one coming under us. Mike, come in behind you. bit better, isn't it? See what, Mike? We held that bit pretty well there. Considering you played that well. I mean, for long parts of that, we were surrounded. Got your load off an M103. Yeah. He was peppering that, to be fair to the artillery, he was peppering that IS-3. You can't, you know, we can't grumble at that. We can't grumble at that, mate. $5,500 between us. You played well there, mate. We held that bit. It's a good little position, that. Yes, we did. Well, that's on that map from that side. That's a really powerful position. However, if the other side, like Matt did, Fun Police, he got right across the map and on the other side of that slope straight away, so it just kept lighting us up. If somebody does that quickly, you can be in real trouble. You're a good player, Dave. It's patience, Mr. Wolf. Mr. Wolf needs patience. What Mr. Wolf should do is, honestly, folks, if you've ever seen him play, is once he gets slapped really hard, he plays the best game ever. So Mr. Wolf needs to start with about, I don't know, 25% health. he'd last the entire game, get the most kills and the highest damage. Because once he's been slapped, he's super cautious. Need 19 more. I told you you'd get at least one, didn't I? I told you, Mike. I jumped on last night, actually, for a couple. I thought Mr. Wolf was streaming last night, so I stopped my stream at 9:30, thinking I'd done the warm-up, and then I cracked open that Bacardi, had a couple of drinks, had a few games with Ben, Nathan, and Alf, and Matt. And then Alan jumped in, and it was a good night. Good night, good laugh. Good giggle. Right, so our heavies will not make it down there. Or if they do, they'll only make it to that corner there. It's a bit one-sided, that map. There's two lights, so there's no point doing any spotting. I'm going to try and get across a little bit. There's a lot of S-Facts in our team, isn't there? Yeah, 5. I'm going to try and get across here and then see how many they send up that JK line. But like I say, no matter what happens, that's why he's sending SOS out. He'll be going down there on his Jackie Jones. So that's one run at least. Somebody's paying attention down there. Nice if we get rid of that second light. Right. You play the games. Good afternoon, Ben. Oh, good evening, Ben. You're all right, Ben. Coronation Street's not on at weekend. Because there's so many TDs on this game, in this map, it's going to be very cagey. So if I'm spotted there, that means that the situation has changed and there's somebody around there. At the back. Oh, I'll take that. Yeah, as Matt knows now, when my tank goes stationary, it's because I'm recording that. So we know there's a cannon panzer over there. They're going to be on that hill at the back, guarantee it. Just watch yourself. Oh, shouting! I'm shouting to him over there. You who cannot hear me. Yeah. The good thing is about that tank, you can... That might be it. I don't know, yeah, there's an iron rain. That's an iron rain. He's fired twice though. He's fired twice, Mike. That might be the third. I'm just checking you're not in that bloody iron rain who's penned me twice. I get a cold sweat now, Ben, when I see an iron rain. I can't take a shot off him, you see, Mike. I've took 2 off him already. Thank goodness for that. It's a good one for earning silver. I know that. 133,000 silver with no, yeah, with no bonuses. Take that all time, all day, every day. You what? I'm sure you have. Honestly, whenever I see an iron rain, I double check me, Ben. Yeah. You've been playing well though recently, mate. Well, a few of us have. A few of us have been playing well. Mike, when he's in his S-Fac's a different beast. Nathan's just put him in anything and he seems to get a game out of it. You know, we've got a good little community going. And we all have good games and we all have shit games. Yeah. We still press X at the, you know, we always go 3, 2, 1 X, don't we? So I know it gets on our nerves, but right. So the only thing opposite us down there is going to be SU 130 and the tortoise. Oh, there was an S back there as well. No artillery. He's a lucky boy. I know my limitations, mate, Ben. We're going to struggle there. Our light tank didn't know what to do. He still doesn't know what to do. That light tank hasn't got a clue what he wants to do. He doesn't know whether he wants to stick or twist. He sort of went down the bottom, turned round. Mike, you might be better drop, that's it. Because it's just going to be a matter of time before they come through the swamp. We're losing it in too many places at the moment, if you've noticed. Look at the map. They've got the hill. And they're pushing this side as well. See, we know there's a terrapin there. There's a terrapin in that bit there somewhere. Behind that rock. You're joking me. That's... yeah. Yeah. That first double barrel should have penned him then. The light tank did. I mean, he's got a lot of spotting now, but the light tank didn't really know what to do at the very beginning of that game, Mike. He didn't know what to do. He ended up being on the slope next to us, whereas their Falcon come right down the map, stopped us on that corner. Yeah. It says a lot when your top, you know, arguably Two of the toughest tier 8 tanks get nothing, and a Mauchin gets nothing. That's because they had nothing to shoot at. They had nothing to shoot at. Because the light tank, the Bulldog, I don't know how many detections he made. Five detections. Maybe I'm giving him a bit of an hard time then. But where's their Falcon? Well, he was dog shit, wasn't he? What's that mean now? 7? Oh, 3. 3 more top 7s. Yeah, it's a tough map, that. Everybody knows where you're going to be. There's going to be TDs at the back on the other side, and they pre-aim it now. Mike knows. If Mike was on artillery there, he'd be dropping them shells exactly where he was sat and being a tank destroyer. There's certain places where you know you've got line of sight, and that's why I sit a little bit further back. You're all right, mate. I'm just saying, on that map, it's difficult. It's an harder map than it should be because everybody pre-aims a certain areas, don't they? If you were artillery on the other team, you'd have dropped a shell, Mike, right where you were sat on that ridge. So as soon as you fire your gun on the Corellia, they just wait for the tracer. Bottom tier here. Ooh. Right, I only go so far down this side, and then I always switch back. You don't want to be going too far. I mean, oh, I missed. I mean, there's a very, very good chance of blind fire at some point. He's moving. I don't know what I just Sturm Tiger. Oh, Jesus. Right, so they'll definitely be coming down the left then, Mike, I think. There's at least 4 on 3 over there. There's definitely a mismatch. Can't get the gun elevation or gun depression. I'm good for one shot, Mike. So we'll just try and keep them lit. Hopefully our team can come back and help us. They're on the way. Oh, he got me, bastard. You've got reinforcements coming, mate. You've got reinforcements. I mean, that AMX can bloody help you out a little bit. TVP's gone for a reload, mate. You've got 13 seconds. He's dead. I mean, the Foch is not moving, no matter what happens. He's not. Baby Foch, whatever. I know. Yeah, instead of helping you out, he's going for the artillery. I won't mind, he won't even get to the artillery in time. Hey, look, it's his prerogative, he can do what he wants, he's still alive. Might have stood a chance if... I mean, the TVP covered you. But there's only so much we can do against, what were they? T110E4, Object 277, I took about, I don't know, I must have took 1300 off him. Rhino took quite a bit off him. Told you. Unlucky, Mike. How much did I take off the T110E4? I took 1200. Off the Rhino, 700. And off the Object 277, 1000. But I just got hit once off of him, and he must have had HE loaded, because he whacked me. Yeah, it took all my health as well. I took a bit off him, like I said. I took more off him than he took off me, but that wasn't a scenario where we could win. All we could do was hold them up. You know, that's all we could do, Mike. Our guns were not going to stop what we were up against. We could take pot shots at them, but because they got under our guns, we would get, every time I moved, then I was getting lit up. Whereas when they were on the hill, it was fine. I could go up on that crest of that ridge, take a shot. It's usually the case, isn't it, Mike? Isn't that usually the case? Like I said, I say it every time, every stream. When you're in the lobby, when you're bottom tier, you do need a couple of your big hitters to have a game. And like on Corellia, when you've got at the very bottom of the map with triple zeros, 2 1-1-2s, and I'm ouching, you know you're not going to win a game. I mean, there weren't any artillery on that game. I mean, that Mouchin should have been... He could have... I reckon it's the same players and all. If you got a TVP in it. Yeah. Very tough map, this. I keep saying it, don't I? The reason this is such a tough map is there's so many areas where you can park yourself on a particular side and not see a sodding thing. Or you can park yourself on a particular side and the enemy just goes, yeah, we'll go that way this time. And before you know it, you're facing 6, 7 tanks. The Vanguard's going to do what the Vanguard does, which he'll go to A0, park his arse, if he's got any sense. Park his arse and chill out. That's all he needs to do. He's getting peppered, that Conqueror. We've lost the Vanguard already, Mike. There goes the Huntsman. No, we're losing too many players. Oh, it's not a 15-0, Mike. We know there's one up there. off. How did that miss him? Yeah. Yeah, Ben, it's not a fan. I'm not a fan of it, but the game lasts. I'll tell you. I'll tell you how long that game lasted. I bet it was less than 5 minutes. A tier 10, a fucking tier 10 match. 4 minutes 35. Four minutes 35. The second place. Oh my god, look at it. 2 110 E4s. Well done, Mikey. Well done, mate. This is what I say, folks. Weekend isn't the time to grind tanks, tech tree tanks. It's not the time. It's a time to jump in a tank that you just like playing, that you think you're good in, that you can possibly do okay in. You know what I mean? Because you're just going to get punished at weekends. I mean, matchmaking. I honestly, folks, I can't get my head around the matchmaking, me. Yeah. Why not the bottom half of our team? Didn't that get split up 50-50 with the other team? How can a tier 10 match last 4 minutes 35? It's practically fucking possible, isn't it? But you know it's going to happen because you just see the deck of cards collapsing. It's like one death, Vanguard goes straight away, because that's what Vanguard players do. They don't want to just get into a bush, sit there and spot. No, they've got to spot everybody. I bet you if we looked at his stats, he spotted about half the entire team and then died. You're no use to a team doing that. You get up on that hill, Mike. I'll try and keep people lit for you at least. But we need some eyes out here. Light tank alert. Help, help. fucking help somebody, for fuck's sake. I'll just wait in garage. I'm sorry, folks. It's alright, 1 or 2 going up on that fucking hill. But how many went up on that fucking hill? Maybe I shouldn't have gone where I went. Maybe I'm the idiot. Maybe I am. I don't know. Maybe I should have just dropped back and said, no, fuck it. Muggins. That's annoying, that, folks. That is annoying. You know, not a lot you can do. All I need is 2 more for the challenge, isn't it, I think. I think we had about 6 on that hill then. You know, I think I just can't work it out. Maybe it's just me, but I could have parked my arse up on that hill and we wouldn't have spotted anything. But at least shoot the fucking things when they're spotted. I was getting it from everywhere. I was getting it from the dreadnought, from the middle. Nobody had gone round that side of the map. So, yeah, it must be me. No, I know you. No, I'm not. Mike, I'm not having a go at you. I'm having a go at, you know, I'm having a go at myself for doing what I did. I see the thing, me, like, well, if nobody's going to spot, someone's got to do it. Yeah? Because there's no point having 6 people up on a hill with nothing to shoot at. I had an opportunity. I could have got the Vanguard, but then artillery was on me. I was getting shot from that bottom corner, A1, whatever it is. Sorry, folks. I do apologise for my foul language, but the last 2 games are what's bad about World of Tanks. And that is the matchmaking algorithm and people, the way they play it. They always expect somebody else to do a job. It's not my job to do it. I'm not doing it. You do it. You do it. Yeah. It's a case of, well, that SFAC's gone over there on his own. Maybe we should, you know, maybe I'll help him. Maybe I'll go over there with him and back him up. No, it's a case of that SFAC's going over there. Oh, he might spot something and I'll get the damage for it. And that's what grinds about this game sometimes, is the fact that you can be selfish and get fuck all out of it. Or you can try and help the team you know, try and do what you can and get fuck all out of it. Yeah. Well, I think there's more than just the arty poop. I'll start another game. Don't forget, folks, the tank that you'll get for completing the Metal Fest is this one. I will get a couple of games in it. I've had a game in it tonight, but like I say, I'm not the best heavy player, and there's quite a few good heavy players out today. So I was on safe havens. I bounced 22,500, but I only did about 1,300 damage. I will get a couple of games in that, and I'll do a video on it. I'll do a video on the Tiger Mouse, like I say. And you can check out today's compilation video of Robin Hood's ammo racks and funny bits. There's some good ones in there. There's one where Martin accidentally, on Death Valley, doesn't stop in time. The lesser spotted leopard. There's a shot I make on Province against a light tank, and then I take the shot, and then good evening. Yeah, Alan, I'm just, you know me, don't you know how I play, and I'm quite happy to do the spotting role, yeah. But if I'm spotting people up on Nebelberg, then there's about 6 TDs on that hill at the back, all expecting somebody else to do the job. Mike's trying his hardest. And I'm sat there and I'm getting shot from the castle. I'm getting shot from a light tank that's right next to me, but I can't get a shot on him because if I move, I'll get shot from the corner where we normally go, at A1. No, I always do a compilation at weekend. I'll do the Swamp one as a nail biter, probably sometime. I've got that many, Ben, but it'll definitely be next week, that one. What a surprise. We lost it. Well done, Mike. These all went on the fucking hill. I mean, I lasted, what, 2 minutes? Detected 3. Can only do so much. Yeah, so Alan, if you're going to play tonight, which is up to you, only go out in a tank that you know you're going to get a good game in, mate, because it'll drive you up the wall. We've had... Yeah, the thing is, Alan, it's a case... What does my head in, mate, is it's a case of, I'm not doing it, you'll have to do it. And the problem is the next person says, well, if he's not doing it, I'm not doing it. And the next person says, well, I'm not doing it as well then. So all of a sudden, you know who puts his hand up? Muggins. And Muggins says, oh, I think to myself, I'll do a job. But nobody went the left-hand side on that map. Nobody. Yeah, there's some tough games out there. I think we've only won. I've only won two so far, Alan. I've probably played about 7. You might want to give it a miss, mate. Come round mine and have a glass of Bacardi. That'll be getting cracked open after stream. Again. Right, well, I'm going to go up to cover Tower Hill. There's no light. Oh, there's a 000 in our matches, there. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I think he's a new... I don't even know if Dave knows who he is. Or she. Mr. Wolf, there's a 000 in our lobby. In a 50 TP. Alda Ale Balak or something. Yeah. It's a matchmaking, Alan. It's a matchmaking. The matchmaking's fucked at the moment. It's fucked. It says it's supposed to split the teams evenly or whatever, but it doesn't seem to be doing. You know what I mean? It's just too many occasions where you literally, well, let's just see, but in the first 2 and 3 minutes, you're 4 and 5 tanks down. You know, everything's going, you're just getting yourself into position. You know how it is. You're just getting yourself into position. And the game's already pretty much gone. Yeah, I know, Ben. It's the thing is, it will probably still be you, the last man standing against 5 or 6 of them. You know what I mean? I'm just having a moan because I don't think I'm playing badly. I'm taking, you know, any shots that have come my way. I missed some on that light tank, but that wouldn't have made a difference. I was still getting hounded. And like this here, him, look where that's fucking sat. I'm sat here thinking I'm on this corner, I'm alright, and look who's sat right behind me. Right behind me. Fucking heavy, mate. Go and do something heavy. I can't see them. I mean, what's he doing now? Luckily. A shot, Mike. Yeah, this you can grind on you sometimes, folks. Things shouldn't sort of amaze you anymore, but they still do. He'll have the 750 gun on that. Shot, Mike. There's a T95 down here, I think. Well done, Mike. Only need another kill for Brothers in Arms. Okay, Mr. Wolf, yeah. I was chancing it in that lower plate. I know it can be hit, but it was 50-50. No, don't worry about it, Nath. Yeah, all these changes that they're apparently bringing in this roadmap. I don't know when they're bringing it in. Good evening, Mr. Wolf. It's tough out there, Dave, so pick a tank you like. It's tough, kid. Panzerjäger. Don't forget, folks, if you wish to see some more World of Tanks later on, I'm sure Mr. Wolf will be doing a live stream. I might hop on it myself. I've got to have my tea, yeah. Told you it's brutal, Dave. Brutal. Star Child. I wonder if they've sold many of them Star Childs. I wouldn't buy the Star Child personally because I've got the Barask and the Mantis, which are just better, I think. Yeah, I'm going to struggle against him. I'm going to struggle against him. Artillery's down there now. Needed that. Needed that. Bounced. I don't know where that last shell went.
We've reached the enemy base.
I'll take that. I'll take that. That was. I'll go into Discord if you want, Dave. I don't know why I'm shouting. That bulldog must have done some spotting. Cheers, Ben. In it, ups and downs, highs and lows, Ben. In it. Well done, Mr. Wolf. You did well holding that up there. I don't know where them last two shells went on that. On that equaliser. Right, I'll jump in Discord, Dave. Oh no, press the wrong button. I do that a lot. Right, I'll open up this war chest. Hiya, Nath, alright. $500,000 and 50 gold. Was your beef chow mein nice? Well, there's a certain Welshman who said he might have a bit of free time this weekend, and I said, well, I hadn't had a game with him for a while, so I said I'd have a drink of Bacardi. I had a couple last night, but I weren't drunk out. I was just a bit merry. Mr. Wolf, I'm in Discord if you want to swap. Yeah, ups and downs, Mike. Ups and downs. No, I know. I missed a shot on him, but it was nobody else. It seems to be three bad teams, one good team. 3 bad teams, 1 good team. Oh, he's in game chat. Well, I keep chat. Well, I've shouted it a few times. Discord, Mr. Wolf. I'll send him a message. Yeah, that's a rarity, isn't it? Well, luckily you've got Artie right behind you. Dave, you might want to drop back to the railway line. They've got an overmatch. Important work. Dave, you're the man. Whoa, shit, shouldn't have poked then. Dave, we're in Discord, mate. Yeah, I can't do anything with him because there's an E75 behind him and a Motherland that just keeps pottering, taking pot shots at me. If I can get a shot on him, I will do. I mean, I'm telling you, some of the shots tonight. Right, I'd load HT for him. You need to get rid of that demon, that's the one. He's on 42. Oh, nice. Like I said, that demon is just fartable. Oof. Well, the waffle, sorry, the demon's 42, right? So, yeah, eight, yeah, there will be. No, I knew you wouldn't be able to pen him. Yeah. I don't know how he knew you were there. You could have been in the swamp, couldn't you? Yeah. I don't know. He was in the middle of the. He was in the. Yeah, he was in the middle of. He was in the middle of the cap, so you could have been on the hill. Because all three of them were in the cap, so you could have been on the hill. Come out the swamp, where you just to the left of where you shot the Motherland. You could have been up there somewhere and spotted him, but he just. Yeah. Well played there, Dave. You did okay there, mate. But I knew that demon would just. I put some in. I recorded it. Yeah. Wi-Fi had heat, but then he buggered off. But yeah, you should have probably loaded HE. Never mind. It's always handy because you will come up against people like that at the end of the game. Just have a clip full. Yeah. You got a cold, Mr. Wolf? It's not been cold enough for a cold, has it? Oh, it's been raining most of the day. Yeah, it's been most of the afternoon here. Yeah. Well, it won't take long to get to you from here. Yeah, we had a 000 in our game before. Somebody called I don't know. I'll be back or something. Who's that? Oh, you just accepting people into your clan now, are you? Yeah. We're on it. Well, at least they're playing, Dave, but... Yeah. He's not moved. Oh no, the heavy's playing. I think it's about 11 or 12. It's about 11 or 12 seconds, Ben. Got it. Might get artillery. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. The problem is, Ben, it's got very little it's got very little premium pen. He got killed straight away, him. Their light tank spotted him up. I'm watching, Mike. I'm watching it. I'm watching it. People aren't even fucking shooting. Well. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh no, they've reset it because they You're not going to get any help there, Dave. That light tank went straight through the middle, straight over, spotted the artillery up. Then he went back to help his mate. Yeah. Well, they buggered off. So no, they buggered off. It was an STRV. He ended. He's having a game, this guy. The Bison, that's the Bison. He's getting outspotted because the Bison's there. Evening, Matt. Oh no, mate. It's no better today, Matt. I'd put a movie on if I were you, pal. I don't know yet. I don't know. Oh yeah. Yeah, Dennis Quaid, Jake Gyllenhaal. It's not a bad movie, that. It's a good bit of fun, that. It's based on the game, innit? I'll tell you what's a good movie. That one where they have to survive till the morning or something. I can't remember what it's called now. That's not a bad movie. Yeah, that's it, yeah. That's it. Yeah. And yeah, it's brilliant. That's a really good movie. Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit rough to say the least. I don't know what it is, mate. It seems to be, like I've said to Mike, it seems to be three really, really bad. I mean, we've had a tier 10 game tonight that lasted 4 minutes 30 seconds. A tier 10. And then we were on Corellia, and 3 of our heavies got 000s. A Mauchen and 2 112s all got 0s. 000s. So it seems to be three really, really rough games, and then one good game. So it kicks you square. The game's kicking you squarely in the nuts, and then it says, "There you go." Yeah, we'll give you a break. You've got a 10-minute break, and then we're going to kick you in the nuts again. And we're going to get them both. We're going to get both of them. Well, apparently that's one of the skills, isn't it? Fire prevention. It reduces it, but it also reduces the cooldown time on it and the activation time or something. We haven't had tier 8 yet, though, have we? We've all had, every game so far, Dave's been tier 9, hasn't it? No, we have, but Dave's only had tier 9 so far. Ruinberg, yeah. Hold on, Dave. Oh, I was trying to push you up then. See if I can give you a nudge. Wait there. No, it's not happening. What you got to do is you've got to sort of go more of an angle. I won't be able to do it now. You won't be able to do it from here. You need full chat on it. Do that in Iron Rain. Not Ben. You need to be, yeah, you need, yeah, you need to get full speed at it. I've done a how to do video on that bit. I told you, it's full of people saying, I'm not doing it. Honestly, Nate, that's what I've had tonight. That's what we've had. It's not my job. Ben, you don't understand. Oh, I missed it. What a shit shot. He's stuck there though. I can take a shot off him. BK, BK. What a shot by me then. Yeah, there's a few down here as well. Yeah, it's been happening a lot, Dave, that. You haven't played it much recently. Some of the shots, just check out my video from last week from the S-Pack. 2 shots were 100 metres apart. From a double barrel. Well, it's just going to be a charge of the light brigade in a second, isn't it? There's one. You trying to, yeah, need to go there, fall back. Yeah, it's a choke point. They'll be up there though, coming round. They'll be coming round soon. Only a full L T-32. Yeah, didn't play that particularly well, but hey. Yeah. Oh, they don't. No, they don't care. They don't care. No. Not if they're playing. Not if they work for supermarkets. I wouldn't have thought. Would have thought they'd do the due diligence. Well, there's a clip on YouTube where this ring camera catches a police van reversing and it bumps into it. It doesn't hit it hard, don't get me wrong. I mean, look, it's reversing back. They haven't checked the mirrors on this cul-de-sac and they've reversed into somebody and just drove off. Isn't it an offence to drive away without exchanging insurance details? No. No, it's because he's got to fill in a lot of paperwork, hasn't he? I mean, look, it's not the end of the bloody world, is it? You know what I mean? It's just that's what insurance is for. I watched a wagon. I mean, where I live, you know, you can't get wagons really round the corners round here because it's too tight. Seeing this wagon come round, I'm thinking, oh, he's a bit close. He's a bit close to my car. Next thing, he's dragging my car around this corner. And I'm chasing him up the road, this bloke. In my slippers going, oh, you fucker, come here. He can open the side of my bloody car. I was gutted. You've upset him in a past life, have you? Right, they're going to be coming from the left. That was a good shot. There's one on that hill there. Good evening, Al. I need some help. Anybody's help. Just somebody's help. Yeah. I can't do any more than I did, folks. I could have probably just not gone into that middle bit, but I'm thinking, well, at least I'll light somebody up. We should have, me and Dave should, yeah, but hold on a minute, stop getting hung up on artillery. Me and Dave should have took them 2 tank destroyers out. If we would have took those 2 out though, yep, I know, but you can't do anything about that. You can't do anything about that. Me and Dave should have dealt with those 2 TDs at 105 and that AMX. What was up there? Yeah, we should have got rid of them, me and you, Dave. To be fair, I got a good chunk out of both of them, but those are the 2 that were causing us aggro. Then we could have come down there, helped the heavy out. But there's other tanks. The HMH M51. I don't know what score he's got, but I got 5,000. Me, 4 kills. That'll be the Hellcat, that. Yeah. That's that new artillery and all, isn't it, Mike? On a map like that. I understand what you're saying. I do understand what you're saying. Yeah, we all did. We all did okay. But what I was getting at is if me and Mr. Wolf would have got rid of that 105 and that other AMX, AC-48, we could have come down. We should have concentrated on them, really. No. Yeah, I was following the HMH. I don't know what score he did all right as well, 3 kills. But as a platoon, we got nearly, what, 8.5 grand. Can't do much better than that. I played it wrong at the end, going after that heavy. You're right, as an artillery player on that map, you should be licking your lips. But he's obviously just bought that and he's gone, oh, I've got artillery. Yeah, it's been pretty tough. I'm not being funny. If you go out and buy artillery, you must like being artillery. You know what I mean? You don't just buy artillery for the sake of it, because you're never going to really play it, are you? Alf, the games have been more bad than good. We've had we've only had I think Mr. Wolf's only had 1 or 2 games since he's jumped in with us where he's been top tier. One game out of about out of about 5 or 6, and it's pretty brutal, mate. It's pretty tough. You're getting a lot of teams that are doing nothing. I mean, look, this T-32 is going to go on the sniping spot. Look at him. Look at that, Dave. Fuck's sake. It's just... Little nudge. Come on, mate. You're an heavy. He's an heavy. I couldn't get away from him. Alf, this is what you're dealing with tonight, mate. What you want to do is make yourself a cup of hot cocoa, put a movie on. Was you spotted? Well, not necessarily. Goat path, no. There's a T-69, sorry, an E-50 somewhere around there. But they won't poke now. I'd be very surprised if they poke again. They've been punished. They've been punished quite severely. Well, that's what you're looking at, that. A T-32 back here. The T-32 should be down there, or on the goat path. Yeah. Well, no, it should be. Yeah, it should be down there. Is he moving? Yeah. This is what we're on about, Al. The matchmaking is just not. Yeah, I'm dead here. I knew we were going to survive it. We've killed three of them, and that's it. It's been brutal, guys. It's been brutal. I think in the last 2 or 3 games, I've got 5 grand. In this game, I've got 3 grand. 3.5 spotting, including spotting, or tracking. I can't do much more than getting 8.5. I got one into him. It's players that just can't keep the tanks alive. I mean, that T-32 at the back of the map, I'm intrigued to know how he's done. I mean, maybe I'm being overcritical. Maybe that is a spot where Evie should go, but for me, you shouldn't be. No. That T-32, that Zarya, out of task. Stop playing heavy tanks if that's what you want. If that's where you want to sit, mate. Just stop playing it, because you're sitting at the back of the map where you're just taking up a tank destroyer spot. But we keep pressing X. We keep going. 3, 2, 1. We're sadomasochists, aren't we? That's what we are. We love it. Kick me in him again. Harder. You think? Yeah. Oh no. She does it regular. It's all right. She does it every night anyway. Yeah, it's just crazy, isn't it, Matt? Did you see it? Honestly, I said to Dave right at the very beginning, I said, where's this guy's going to go into this spot where we go? And lo and behold, he did. And that sort of changes your attitude then, because you think, well, hold on. I mean, I was up on a perch. I weren't going to last long, but... Yeah, exactly. So you change your game because he sat there. You push. Yeah. You push further. Yeah, but the thing is, you push further forward, and then you end up getting spotted because you're in the vision range of those coming up down up the middle. That's that tier 10 that came out in the season pass a while ago. It's quick as anything. It's just to the left of you now. It's armadillo hard from the front. Alf's friend on that. Oh yeah, Mix 973. Oh, Alfie. Yeah, that's the one who. Yeah, that's Alf's nemesis. That. Don't want to go up that one. I'm sure right. That's that one loaded. Messed up that reload then. I'm half expecting them to come across here. Uh-oh. I might be in trouble, eh? No. I'm spotted. He's on top, I think. No, he's here. You love that's Grumpy's Antichrist. That's his holy water. I want this Highlander to poke again. He's either going to poke there. Oh, I thought you meant you bounced on something. No, they've shot you and you bounced it. Yeah, I can't imagine there's many. I bet there's not many tanks. He's crapping. We have yet to find Matt. We've yet to find Ben's kryptonite. I don't sound like a cat of Billio. Good evening. I don't sound like I'm a northern cowboy. Welcome to the stream, Billio. Billy Joe, is it? I thought you said Billy O. Oh, Billy Joe. Sorry, mate. How can that not pen it? Dave. It's because I've got slower shell speed because I'm on premiums. Oh, I played shit. This might be the last game, this, folks, I think. I'm caught in hide. I'm just getting picked. I think I'll have a drink and watch a movie. I'm just missing shots left, right and centre. Yeah. It's too brutal tonight, Dave. I can't see the point in keep being unhappy about it. All I've done all night is moan about it. I might have a beer. I haven't had my tea yet. I'm gonna have my tea. I'm gonna have a nice cool beer. I think my lad's got a load of Peroni, so I'll be having some of that, I think. That sounds like a plan, that, Billy Joe. I missed too many shots there. I'm better than that. I think I've got a bit of tanking fatigue, to be honest. Yes. I don't know. Right, I'm going to call it a night there. I'm just going to shut the stream down. I'll catch. Oh, yeah. I'll catch you later, mate. Yes, folks. Tonight has been brutal. Defeat. Cheers, Alan. Yeah, I think I'll just relax. I mean, honestly, you get nights like that. I mean, look, them are the sort of scores I've been getting on some of the games, and then I've been getting absolutely terrible scores, 498. So I think I just need to have make some tea and chill out. Thanks to everybody who's popped in. Welcome to the stream, Billy Joe. Sorry you've just caught the end of it. If you watch 2 or 3 games, you can sort of get a gist. Not me, Alf. Definitely not me. I strongly suggest that you get your modelling kit out tonight. It is brutal, Alf. No, Mr. Wolf will be streaming in a bit, so if you want to, carry on and chill out with him, feel free. I'm sure he'll make a good night of it. I'll be streaming tomorrow evening again. Hopefully it'll be a bit better and I'll be a bit refreshed. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye now.